Hey everyone, my name is Tori and today's video is super exciting as I am doing a Disney Parks Walt Disney World haul. So we just got back from Disney World like this past week. We were there for like 4 days. It was a pretty quick trip for us. Usually we try to go for about a whole week, but we were there for about 4 days, and we were actually there for our Disney Fairy Tale wedding planning session. So we got to meet with our Disney wedding planner and go through that whole process. We had so much fun. It was just so magical and so special, and just a really good time. So if you're interested in seeing a video about anything Disney Fairy Tale wedding related, just leave me a comment down below. It'd be fun to talk about. I can kind of give you, what we've learned so far, or what would have been nice to know ahead of time, but anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So actually the very first thing I wanted to talk about is something really cool that Disney started doing, and I don't know if they've been doing this for a while, but it was new to us this year on this trip. Usually when you go shopping, they have like your plastic shopping bags, and they have these in all different sizes just depending on what you buy. I think they're 100% recycled plastic, but you're still using a plastic bag. You have the option to purchase a reusable shopping bag. They have them in a bunch of different sizes, and we actually ended up getting the huge one. And I think they must be themed differently at different parks, because this one we got from Hollywood Studios. So it's red, and it has, as you can see, it says Hollywood Studios on the side. It has the Tower of Terror on one side. On the opposite side, it has like Toy Story Land, then like the entrance to the park, and Star Wars, and Mickey, of course, at the bottom. So they're kind of themed based on the parks that you buy them in. But we actually ended up using this reusable bag as a carry-on, onto the plane to put all of our purchases in from the trip. So that worked out really well for us. We'll start with the first thing. It's this on my head. This is this year's version of the rose gold Mickey ears, or Minnie ears. So it's your classic headband design. It's got the sequin bow, but this year it has glitter ears. What I like about this pair this year versus the ones that we got last year, these are so much more comfortable. And I don't know if maybe they were listening to feedback from people or what, but like the new ears, and I don't know if this is all of them, but at least for this pair that I bought while I was there, they're so much more comfortable. They have much more stretch to them, and I was able to wear this all day without my head hurting. And the last several pair of ears that I have, every single time I buy ears in the parks, they're always so tight, and I can't wear them for that long. But this one I was actually able to wear it all day and didn't have an issue with. So these are my new favorite pair of ears because they're from the parks, they're my favorite color, and they're comfortable. So love this new pair of ears. So excited to have these. Okay, next up in here, we went to this store called Uniqlo, and I'd never heard of it before. I think it's a fairly new store in Disney Springs. It's huge. It kind of reminds me of like an H&M or maybe even a Forever 21, something like that. But they had a whole Disney section, and it was all like reasonably priced Disney apparel. So the first thing that I got there was this sweatshirt. It says Mickey the Mouse that started it all. It's really soft. It feels kind of like a terry cloth on the inside, like a towel, but it's super soft, super comfortable. And this was like maybe $25, which is crazy because in a Disney park store, this definitely would have been like $60, like easy. So that was cool to be able to find some like affordable Disney apparel options in the parks, Disney Springs, but in the parks. They had this whole section for princesses. I think it was called Princess Way or something. So they were just these little t-shirts, and this one's kind of a mauve color, and it has Rapunzel on the front with Pascal. She says, "It's all right, Pascal." That was so cute. And then on the sleeve it says, "Dare to let your hair down," which I thought was super cute. So these shirts are a little boxy, and they fit. They're almost like they might be a crop top, but they're not. But they're really boxy, so the fit is a little strange on these. It's several Disney princesses, but the second one that I got was Cinderella, and there she is at the ball. And then on the sleeve it says, "The royal ball awaits." I thought this was so cute. Again, both of these shirts were $14.90 for these shirts. These are essentially $15. Disney themed apparel, bought at Disney Springs. I was so excited to find something that was like not outrageously priced like the Disney stores usually are. So I love these shirts. They're super soft. They do fit kind of boxy, but I'm excited. Next in here I have a bikini, and I actually ended up buying this because we wanted to go swim, and I didn't bring a bathing suit with me, so we were at the Polynesian, the little gift shop of the Polynesian downstairs, and we saw this bathing suit, and I was like, oh, Perfect. So this is the top. It's got little Mickeys and the polka dot, or little minis with polka dots and the bows, and it's got the red strap. Yeah, strap. It ties. Both of them tie. And then the bottoms look exactly the same. They just match. I just thought these were super cute, and it was really comfortable, and they fit really nicely, and they're great quality. So I love this bathing suit. I wore it at the hotel, and yeah, I really like it. My next thing in here is a photo album, and if you saw my last Disney haul, then you already know I love to get photo albums for every year that we go, and so this one is for the year 2019. For this year, you can see my ring light reflecting there, but it's got like holographic little Mickeys on it, like the fireworks, and it has a little place for your photo on the front. And on the back, it just says Walt Disney World 2019. And I love to get one of these every year because I love to go in and just print out all the pictures from our trip and then put them in these photo albums. And then we just keep them on a bookshelf in our bedroom. And it's just, you know, I think having digital things is really nice, but there's just something about having just a hard, like a photo album in your hands that you can flip through or leave on the coffee table, and that I just really like. I'm just like really old school about that. So I always like to get a photo album for every year that we go. So this one will contain our wedding planning trip that we just went on in May, and it will also have our wedding in it as well. But who knows, maybe I'll get a separate album for that. Okay, next up in here is probably one of my one of my most favorite things that I got while I was there, other than the ears, and you'll see why. This is the matching fanny pack, and this is so cute. So it has the metallic rose gold on the inside, and then it's got the full sequin rose gold on the outside. And this actually matches the rose gold ears from last year, and I think that they came out at the same time as those. The ones from this year, this is glitter, right, and the bow is sequin. The ones from last year, the ears are sequin, and the bow is this metallic, like shiny fabric. Anyway, so it's also got a rose gold little zipper on it. It's by the brand Loungefly, and they have so many cute, like Disney themed backpacks and fanny packs and wallets and purses and all sorts of stuff. On the inside, it has this polka dot pattern, and it's got the little Loungefly logo, like little label on the inside. So this fanny pack is so cute. I didn't use it while I was there because I also got the backpack. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Isn't this the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life? This came out a while back, and I've been in love with it ever since the first day I saw it on Instagram, and I couldn't wait to see it in person and get my hands on it. And this is actually, I hope she's not watching this, but this is actually a gift from my sister. She does, I don't think she watches my YouTube channel, but I hope she doesn't see it. I must call her and tell her not to watch this. But this, I actually bought this for her. She's my maid of honor, and I wanted to give her just a little token of appreciation. My bachelor party is coming up soon. I wanted to give her a little gift that she could also use on our wedding trip. So I think she's going to really love this. Yeah, so mine I've used. It's in my bedroom currently, in my closet. But so this one's brand new. This is how it comes with the straps wrapped up and all that. So it has that same metallic fabric on the back and on the bow, on the little strap here. And then it's got these two little pockets on the side that you can kind of, I guess, fit things into, but nothing like a water bottle or anything like that. I mean, they're pretty tight. You can't fit that much into it. And it's got a front pocket. It's got that same like polka dot fabric on the inside. I don't want to mess this up too much because I do want to give it to her like exactly the way I bought it. But yeah, then you unzip it, and then on the inside it's just the same fabric. I love this. It's so beautiful in the sun. It's beautiful with the ears. Look at this. Is this just not, look at all this. I can't. It's too beautiful. All right, so the next item in here I have is a magic band. And magic bands you usually get if you book a resort hotel. I think that's when you get them. They can send them to you beforehand, but you can also buy them in the parks if you want like a wider variety of colors to select from, or if you want like a different movie themed or something like that. So I actually ended up buying this white one because I wanted to wear, I wanted to wear white for my wedding trip and all that kind of stuff. So ended up getting a white one, and I love it. I thought it would get dirty really easily, but it actually hasn't, which I'm pretty surprised about. But magic bands work as your room card, like your room key card to get into your room. You can put your credit card on it to pay for things. It's used for photo pass, so all sorts of stuff. So these are really helpful and handy to have anytime that you vacation at Walt Disney World. So I wanted to get a white one to match my bridal Disney bride vibe. I also got a bracelet, and this is from the brand Alex and Ani, and every trip that I go on, I always get an Alex and Ani bracelet, and usually the charm that I select corresponds to something that has to do with the trip. So this one I've seen before, and I wanted it so badly. And when we got engaged this past January, it's like one of the things I thought about was like, oh, I have to get that Alex and Ani bracelet. So this one has the charm on it that says "Just Engaged," and it's Mickey and Minnie, and it has like a little, I think it's supposed to look like a diamond, so it's kind of raised from the center there, and it's kind of pink. I love this bracelet. I think it actually was an in-store only, so you couldn't buy it online, and I was just so excited to get this bracelet during our wedding planning trip. So it just means so much to me, and yeah, so I wore it the whole time we were there, and I've been wearing it since we got back, and I'm just really happy to have this as part of my Alex and Ani bracelet collection. So, woo. So the next thing I have in here are 2 Christmas ornaments that we got while we were there, and we got this from the, I think it's called Ye Olde Christmas Shop. It's the Christmas store that's in Magic Kingdom. I love how well they package these. They put them, well, first it's in this box, but inside the box, it's a ton of tissue paper, even more tissue paper, and then usually they'll wrap them up in, it's like, it looks like cardboard netting. I don't even know how to describe it, and I haven't opened these since we traveled, so I'm really hoping they're not broken. Oh, thank goodness. So this is one of the 2 that we got. It says "Just Engaged." So any ornament that you buy, you can have personalized. So this one has Mickey and Minnie on the inside, and it says "Just Engaged" with a year on it. I know it's kind of hard to see with that ring light. I definitely wanted something that said "Just Engaged" and had the year, just to kind of, you know, commemorate that trip and this time in our lives together. And we always get an ornament whenever we go to put on our tree when we get back home. So I thought this was the perfect addition to our Disney collection. We got one more. This one might be my favorite, like ever. So this is the glass slipper from the live action Cinderella movie. It has the gold butterfly on the tip of the shoe, and it says 2019 on the side. And butterflies have a very special meaning for me and my fiance. So it's, you know, the Cinderella, it was just very, very meaningful, I guess you could say. So this was just really, we saw this and we're like, that's perfect. Love this one. This is going to be really, really pretty on the tree. Look how pretty these are. I love it. Okay, the next 2 things in here are my favorite things ever, and I am obsessed with the Disney Spirit jerseys, and it is literally like my goal in life to own them all at some point. And I'm so frustrated with myself because the last time we were there, they had a rose gold Spirit jersey, and since we've been there, they had like a millennial pink one, just like a baby pink. Both of them are nowhere to be found now, and I'm so sad because I really wanted both of those, and it's fine. So whatever. So I got 2 more while we were there this time. I was only going to get 1, but I decided to go ahead and get 2 because the colors are just so pretty. I wanted 3, but you know, let's not get crazy. So this first one is purple, and they kind of, I feel like, so they have all that sparkly stuff like the backpack, the fanny pack, all that kind of stuff. Like the rose gold is very in, right? But they also had a full purple section this year. Gorgeous. I really wanted to get the purple ears. I might get them when we go back for our wedding later this year, but we'll see. But yeah, so here's the Disney Spirit jersey, and it'd be so pretty to wear them with the Spirit jersey because it just matches so well. And they also have the matching backpack. Oh, I know. They have it just has the Disney World logo on the front in purple, kind of holographic, and like a pinky purple bluey glitter. And then on the back, it says Walt Disney World all the way across. I love these because they're so comfortable. They fit really large, so they're not supposed to be like a fitted shirt. They're definitely supposed to be like oversized. So I love this shirt. Like these Spirit jerseys are just my favorite. I wear them all the time for work, so I'd love to have like several color options. The next color that I got is it's like a gray and a rose gold. This is the one that they had hanging up with all the rose gold stuff in like the rose gold section. So the front of it has the same logo, but it's rose gold sequins and like rose gold threading. And then on the back, it says Walt Disney World in the rose gold sequins as well. Thought this one was really pretty, and it'll be super pretty to wear with all the rose gold accessories as well. So love this one, and I love that it's like gray, so it's more neutral than the rose gold one they released a while back. I'm trying to tell myself that I like this one better because I'm so really sad about not getting the other one. On the last day, my fiance and I went to Hollywood Studios, and that's how I ended up getting this reusable bag. but we collect mugs, or especially the You Are Here mugs. But now they're calling them the Been There series, which I think is even funnier, or it's cuter, from Starbucks. So they have this whole line, and you can get these types of mugs like anywhere that you go in the world for the most part, where there is a Starbucks, you can usually get a mug with that location on the mug in the design. This one is the Hollywood Studios mug, and they just came out with brand new designs for all the parks, and they're so cute. So here's the Hollywood Studios one. It has Tower of Terror, the swirling saucers. It's got like Star Wars stuff on it, Toy Story Land, all sorts of stuff. It's just so cute and very representative of the park itself, like Fantasmic. I love this mug. And then on the inside, it's kind of this dark maroon burgundy color. And the goal is definitely to collect them all. At least it is for us. We love mugs. Usually we'll get a mug every time that we go, but I'm trying like to be more selective in how many mugs we bring home, just because we have so many already. So I think I want to start just getting this like Been There series from the Starbucks locations out through the different parks, instead of just trying to get like different Disney character ones. I say that now. I'm sure when we go back for my wedding, I'm gonna want to get all the mugs. So we'll see to commemorate the experience even more. But yeah, I love this mug, and they come in these really cute boxes, and I think they're all different colors depending on where you get them from. The last thing I got here is also from Starbucks, and it is their large clear plastic tumbler, and it's got the park design on the front, so it has like fireworks, Epcot ball, Tower of Terror. I actually think this is the Italy pavilion in Epcot. Animal Kingdom, the castle, all that good stuff, and it's got the Starbucks logo. So I love these types of cups. The last design I had, I like this one too. My favorite one will always be, well, until they come out with a new one, will be the one that I got like 3-4 years ago, and it was the same design as the cup that you get in the parks, and I don't even know if that's the same anymore. It looks like it was kind of sprinkled across. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I still have it, even though I broke it and I can't drink out of it anymore, but I'm pretty sure that I kept it because I just like couldn't throw it away. I'm pretty sure I have it still. Anyway, so I love to get the new design when they come out, because this is just like, it's a little bit of Disney magic that you can take with you to work. That always like makes my day a little bit happier, so that's why I do it. I actually did get a couple other things. Hold on. So this is actually the last thing I bought in Disney World. I like to get a pin whenever I go that kind of also relates to something about our trip. And I did pin trading when I was really little, like in elementary school. I was so into it, and it was so much fun because my parents were really into it, and we'd like run around the parks like looking for cast members with their lanyards and like trying to trade with people. And I had like a pin book. Like I was so into it, and I think it was just a really fun memory for me and my parents, especially because it was just a good time. It was just fun, like, as a family, so it brings back a lot of good memories. So I'm not really into pin trading anymore, but I do like to get pins whenever I go, just like 1 or 2 per trip. So this one is just Mickey and Minnie, I guess, at their wedding. So it's got the bells on the top, and this looks like they're in front of the window at the wedding pavilion. I think that's what it's modeled after, because it has the same arch and the same design. But yeah, I just thought it was so sweet and very commemorative of why we were there. So I love this pin. While we were there, they gave us these happily ever after buttons to wear while we were there. It was also very close to my birthday, so it was like a week after my birthday, so we got a happy birthday pin. I didn't end up wearing it because I didn't write my name on it, but that's fine. I wore my happily ever after one. And then we got this one. And this one's really cool because I don't think that you can get these like in the parks. We got this from our Disney wedding planner, like at the wedding pavilion, and it says happily ever after as well, but it has the carriage from Cinderella on it. I just thought that was so sweet, and it was just really sweet for her to give those to us to wear in the parks. I thought that was really special. So I'm just so happy to to have just these little pieces of magic. I just love it. Well, that is all I have for this video, and I'm kind of sad because I was like reliving my trip all over again, going through everything, because everything's just been in this bag since we got back, and we've been back for we've only been back for like a week, I guess, but it was still really exciting to open everything up and kind of feel like you're reliving the magic a little bit. So anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you would like to see a video of anything related to like a Disney fairy tale wedding planning video, maybe a Q&A or what to expect or how to even get started or anything like that, please just leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to do that. I think it'd be a fun video. It could be really informative, maybe helpful to any of you who were curious about a Disney fairy tale wedding. Again, we're not super far into it. Well, we kind of are, but we're still pretty far out, but we're still planning everything. So we're pretty much like right in the thick of things, like right in the middle. So, but yeah, so just leave me a comment if that's something you'd like to see. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.